Hello, 8th graders. Since I'm not here today, I wanted to make this video to tell you a few things that you need to know that I didn't get to tell you last week. I feel very silly making this video, but here we go. First thing is, I would like you to take out item 3-8. Go ahead, take a moment to find it. 3-8. It looks like this. I would like you to write at the top, energy is the ability to do work. That's the definition for energy. You're going to need to have that. You can see its mirror image here. And the SI unit for energy is the joule. Just like work is measured in joules, since energy is the ability to do work, we also measure that in joules. Then I'd like you to take that over, turn that over, and at the top I would like you to write this. All energy comes from the sun. All energy comes from the sun. Take a minute to write that down. Maybe Mr. Jacobson can pause for a moment if necessary, because I'm going to tell you a little story. The story is about what I had for breakfast. I'm sure you're all just dying to know that I had toast for breakfast. And the energy that I'm using right now to move my mouth came from the sun. And here's how it happened. Millions of years ago, the sun was shining down on some plants. The sun's energy was absorbed by the plants. They used some of it for photosynthesis, and they stored some in their cells. Along came a dinosaur. Now this dinosaur was hungry, so he ate the plant. Well, guess what? Some of the energy from the sun was stored in those plant cells, so now he got that energy inside him when he ate the plant. So now the dinosaur has energy from the plant that came from the sun. Now the dinosaur leads a long, happy dinosaur life, and he dies of old dinosaur age. And he becomes a fossil. But when he died, he had energy stored in his cells that he got from the plants who got their energy from the sun. He becomes a fossil, and he turns into what we call fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are coal, natural gas, and oil. And so this dinosaur happens to turn into coal. So along comes a coal miner, digs up the coal. Well, guess what? The coal still has the energy stored in it that was from the dinosaur who got it from the plant who got it from the sun. When he burns the energy, it releases, when he burns the coal, it releases the energy. That energy is released, and it is used to turn a giant turbine at a power plant. That turbine, that energy then is converted into electrical energy, into electricity, travels through wires, comes to my house. That energy goes into my toaster, and then it turns into thermal energy, the energy of heat. And then it toasts my toast. And then I eat the toast, and my body burns those calories, releasing that energy into me, and then I have mechanical energy to make this movie for you. So the energy I have came from the toast I ate, who got its energy, well, some of its energy, all the way back. You can trace it all the way back to the sun. You can either trace it back to the sun because it's a plant I ate, and that plant got its energy from the sun, or you can trace it back through the dinosaur because the energy came from the coal. So I hope you enjoyed my little story, and I will see you next class. I'm not sick. I'm on a field trip to the Science Museum of Virginia with my son. Goodbye.